Sometimes our emotions convict us. It seems like hate convicted David. His plea was as if he knew he shouldn't have because it's not in the likeness of God. Sometimes we are filled with emotions that aren't good for us, emotions that don't align with love. Hate, jealousy, anger, bitterness, aversion. Sometimes when our body is filled up with emotions that aren't good for us or don't serve us, it shakes us up to the point where we break and don't want to feel those feelings anymore. In those moments, ask God to search your heart. Ask Him to look thoroughly in your heart in search of those places where those emotions are hidden, where those emotions are concealed. Ask God to seek the places in your heart where you are hiding your emotions. Bring out those emotions. Stop burying them inside. Make them known to God. Ask God to know every emotion buried in your heart, even your anxious thoughts. If it means that God has to test you to bring out those anxious thoughts, to bring out the hidden emotions you've been hiding, so be it. If God needs to stretch me, push me, so be it. Try me, God, so that I can become fully exposed to you. With an open heart, a fully vulnerable heart. God cares and wants to transform us into the very thing He sets us out to be. As we open our hearts out to God, ask Him to point out anything in us that violates all of who He is. Point out anything that brings Him pain. Point out where we failed Him. God wants us to show up with an exposed heart that gives way for Him to move in our lives. In order for us to move forward, we must acknowledge those emotions we bury in our hearts and stop denying them. God cannot move in our life if we don't release those emotions to Him. There's nothing wrong with feeling what you feel. It becomes a problem when we hold it in too long to the point where we start concealing those feelings in our hearts.